AkronHipHop.com, the Reporter Newspaper Online.com. Doc Ock is in the building.
Absolutely.
Hey man, there's another Doc Ock.
No.
Dr. Akbar. They call him Doc Ock. Dr.
Is that what they
N.J.
call him?
Akbar. Yeah, I saw it on the Facebook list.
Well, Ak is an appellation used amongst Muslims as well. What's up, Ak?
What up, Ock?
What up, Ak? I don't know if that comes from Akbar or not, but in my case, it comes straight from Egypt.
Well, you know what? I like the fact that you come straight from Egypt because that's where I come from, baby.
Exactly.
I come from Khemet, which is your last name.
That's my last name.
Spell your last name.
Khemet.
Had to put a little swag to it with the H, huh?
Well, you can spell it a lot of different ways. Yeah.
Hey, I know how to spell it in the Metu Neta. I just said it because I'm here with a teacher. I just made that up. What we gonna learn today, Kofi?
Well, we had talked before about the Moors.
The Moors.
The Moors.
The Moors.
And we had talked about the Africans, the African image, the black image in European heraldry. So heraldry has to do with being a knight or a part of the nobility. And the way you become a knight or part of the nobility it happens by birth, but in order for that first person that was not born in a noble family to become a noble, you have to do some kind of great deed. Typically, it had to do with fighting some kind of a battle, something of that nature.
Okay.
And so at that point, then you could be knighted, and the queen or the king would knight the person, tap them on the head, or 3 taps.
Be deemed the knight. Knighted is to be deemed the knight.
To be deemed a knight.
Okay.
Right, and then at that point, then you would use the title Sir, Sir Galahad, Sir
Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Huh.
Okay, that's how they get that Sir on there.
So Sir Animal is not far-fetched. Sir Renegade here.
Okay, well I don't know what his great deed is, but but he could be a knight.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he could be knighted, and so once you're knighted, then you are given a patent for a what do they call it? For a coat of arms, and the coat of arms is something. So like when the knight would go into, so you could go into battle as not as a knight. So you wouldn't have any armor. You wouldn't have a shield necessarily either. You would just be a lowly peasant out there doing your thing. But maybe you slay 5 cats in one day and keep your superior officer from being slain, and so therefore then you could become a knight. So now you could wear the armor, you could have a shield, and on that shield you have to have a coat of arms, because once you put on that armor, nobody knows who you are. Can't nobody tell who you are up in there.
Right.
They weren't colored typically. They would all be the same color. It'd be silver, okay? Because I'm assuming they made them out of steel. But but this coat of arms is what you would get. You put that on there, and then you could easily be identified by your coat of arms. So somebody can know whether you're friend or foe at a glance. They could look at your coat of arms, know your whole history, and know whether you were friend or foe.
Okay.
Right? So that's how that works. Well, there are thousands of European coats of arms that have black people on them. They may have one black person, they may have 3 black people, they may have a couple supporters on the side that are black, and then one on the top and a couple on the shield. So the question is, why are they there? Are they all there because the person who was knighted had killed so many Moors when they had the Crusades, etc.? Is that why these black people are on there? Or was there some other reason?
What's the reason?
Well, there could be a number of reasons. That could be a reason. Another reason could be because they were black and their ancestors were black, or they had a number of black ancestors, African ancestors, and so therefore they are touting their heritage. So at the time, say back in the day, 600 years ago, 700 years ago, black people were known for our prowess in battle, amongst other things. And therefore, it was not a bad thing to be black. So I have here some pictures of some coats of arms. These are in black and white. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little closer.
These are in black and white. There's some coats of arms there. Those are the best pictures I had available right now with me. But I could return and bring some color pictures with me next time, because I've been going through and looking for color renditions of these coats of arms, so you could really get a good idea of what they actually looked like when they would be on somebody's shield, etc. Now that one way at the top with the big hat, this one up here,
right?
This is the coat of arms of an archbishop. So he's in the church, and he's one of the authorities in the church, just under the Pope. Well, this particular one looks like it's got that's the Fries and More on there. That's the Fries and More. This is the Fries and More on here. It's two images.
What's that?
Of the Fries and More.
Fries and More. I like a lot of fries.
Well, remember before I came and I talked about Saint Maurice.
Okay.
Saint Maurice was the patron saint of the Holy Roman Empire.
Right.
So a number of people had him on their coat of arms, because he was also a great knight. He was also stood up for Christianity, etc., so on and so forth. That's the story. So this Freising Moor, Freising is a town, but it's also a district in the state, I believe it's in the state of Bavaria, and their symbol, or their patron saint, is also Saint Maurice. And so he is on the coat of arms for the city of Freising, for the district of Freising, and therefore he's also part of the coat of arms of one of our most recent popes, which was Benedict the 16th, Pope Benedict the 16th. He also has the Freising Moor on his coat of arms.
Huh.
Right. So that's bringing it all the way up into the present, because he's still alive.
You know your stuff.
I've been researching this for a little bit.
But you're a teacher, though.
I'm a teacher and sometimes preacher, but I never turn into a creature unless I have to go against animal.
Well, you might be a dead creature. Since you don't know why he's a sir, allow me to let you know why the Renegade King is a sir. He's been dubbed Sir Animal by the Sir Lancelot King Arthur himself, Black Man Hiram Diggy. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've seen him do some things to people that only a knight can do. You said they get knighted when they do some incredible stuff.
I did say that, yes.
Right, I done seen him do what you just said.
Okay.
With real human beings.
Okay.
While we was on tour.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
I would say how he broke somebody's back, but I think the statute of limitations, he can get that. Yeah, he ain't gonna get in trouble. Is that right, Animal?
Right, man.
All right, man. So listen, man, take us out of here, Kofi.
You can find out more about what we do at Black Facts Education and Research Incorporated every day at www.blakfacts.org. Check us out.
My man, have some fun and get something done.
Every day.